it just makes things all a lot more easier.
Yeah. Credit to Jari Matti, though, and co-driver Mika Antila, whose birthday it was yesterday as well. For me, one of the drives of the weekend.
He was awesome yesterday. Latvala was awesome. He was so quick, second on the road, and just got the job done.
And one last look from above at this breathtaking power stage in Australia.
I think he's got 3 points.
Yeah.
I think Loeb has got the 3 points for the win, which will give him 4. It's
yeah, 1.2 down.
That's still quicker than Hirvonen. No, that's still quicker than Hirvonen at the split. So let's see. We're on the long straight. We're near the end. Just got a couple of corners still to go.
It's getting a bit wide there, but it's a controlled drive so far from Jari Matti.
Their first gravel win, I think, since Finland last year.
Yeah.
It's a long, long time ago.
Yeah, Jari, of course, he certainly had the chance to win this event, but he was pulled back by his team. Jari still hasn't won a rally for over a year as well. He still hasn't won
last year.
Yeah, he still hasn't won a power stage either. I don't think he's going to do that here.
I'm surprised how fast he's still going. I really am.
To 18.1. That'll win him the power stage.
A 90. He's beaten Hirvonen. What's he doing?
Well, Latvala, he wants as many points as he can get as well.
I'm surprised by that.
Latvala slots into second. He knocks his teammate out of the power stage points. That's cost Mikko Hirvonen 1 power stage point, but Jari Matti was a terrific run through the power stage. Loeb's over to congratulate the rally winner, Mikko Hirvonen.
Well done. Seth trying to get through the crowd there.
There you go, there's the handshake. Well, and it is now, I guess, between these two, and it is once again game on in the 2011 World Rally Championship.
Very cool, very cool. Mikko Hirvonen, he wins this rally, takes 25 points. I tell you what, he'd be a very relieved man. Sweden and Malcolm Wilson. I don't know, there might be some fair emotion in the truck in the Ford Service Park this weekend now.
Well, you look at what length Citroen went to get 1 extra point for Sebastian Loeb. Interesting.
It just brings this championship so much back to life.
And what this power stage has done for the championship as well. Here's confirmation then of the power stage result. Sebastian Loeb gets an extra 3 consolation points. Jari Matti, he gets 2 points for that second place finish. And Petter Solberg, once again, he's in the power stage points for the single points for finishing third.
I have to say, I was a little bit surprised that Latvala, unless they were trying to send Latvala down the road to take 3 off Loeb, you know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
They could have been trying to get him to win it so that Loeb only got 2,
yeah.
But it didn't work out. So, but it's great. They let them fight in the last stage.
Yeah. Anyway, let's have a word with our power stage winner, Sebastian Loeb. He's down at the stop control.
Okay, Seb, after a very difficult weekend, this is your 3rd power stage win now. You must be delighted with the extra points.
Yeah, I'm happy to score these few points. For sure, I prefer to score more points on a rally, but it was the only goal we had until we crashed on the first day, and now we scored 3 points, so the maximum points. It's better than nothing, for sure, but I cannot be very happy after a rally like this. It has been very bad for our team, for me, for my teammate, and so to finish like that is for sure better than nothing.
And with the next 2 rallies on tarmac, you must be looking good for the championship.
Yeah, it's looking still good, but Mikko is coming much closer now. We are not allowed to any mistake anymore, so we'll try to do it well.
Roger that. Okay, thank you, Seb. Congratulations.
Roger that.
So, Citroen Sebastian Loeb wins the power stage, but Ford helped Mikko Hirvonen win the Rally of Australia. See you in a couple of minutes. So here are the scenes from Australia. It's been hard keeping up down under. Congratulations all round. There's our rally winner on the car, Mikko Hirvonen, but you just saw Sebastian Loeb, who no doubt said, hey, listen, I'll be seeing you in France. So, how can you catch up on all the action from Australia over the weekend? Well, our Day 3 highlights start at 9:45 tonight. And also, access all areas will be worth looking at with the conditions, with the slowing down, the speeding up, the manipulation by the teams. Friday the 16th of September, that's this coming Friday. Access all areas at 11:15 in the evening. There's our final leaderboard. Oh, who would have thought? It's a Ford 1-2. They've done fantastically well here and propelled Mick O'Hervenin back into the championship. Matthew Wilson equals his best ever result in 4th. Well done to him and to co-driver Scott Martin. Let's take us to, let's hear from our rally winner for the first time since February. It's Mick O'Hervenin.
Mikko, this is your first win in Sweden. You must be absolutely delighted.
Yeah, I am, and I really have to thank the team for this. I mean, it meant a lot for the team to get first and second place on this rally, and it's been a tough season. I have to thank Jari-Matti as well. Like, you know, we agreed in the start of the season we're going to be equal as long as we both have a chance for the title, but his season hasn't been so good, so now he helped me to get maximum points. So, you know, it's been a fantastic weekend for everybody.
It's the first Ford 1-2 since 2009. A tremendous team effort this weekend. So as a morale boost for the team, it's incredible.
Yeah, definitely. We've been wanting and needing this for a long time. So hopefully it will boost everybody now, kind of one step higher, and we can now get back in the title fight and really work hard now for the time. We can find more speed over there and fight against Citroën for the title.
And a great kickstart for your championship this weekend.
Yeah, and you know, it was strange weekend because suddenly on Friday we were in a position that both the Citroëns were out, so for sure you started to think that what can we now do for the title fight, and okay, this was the only way we could go. So luckily maximum points for me, and you know, a lot closer to Sebastian at the moment.
Thank you. Okay, congratulations, Mikko.
Thank you very much.
Deserves his congratulations, doesn't he, Mark? He sounds like a guy who's just got a little sniff of that championship, but Sebastian Ogier in that power stage, there's an awful lot going on for any day, let alone 7 o'clock in the morning. What happened? What was he up to there?
Well, he's basically just backing off to get the points for Seb, but for me, the championship now, as far as Citroën's concerned, is totally behind Sebastian Loeb, and that's been proved here now.
So we're asking Ogier to slow down. That's Citroën saying, we believe Loeb's got the better chance. We back him from here to the end of the season.
It's got to look that way, hasn't it? Yeah.
So we at the beginning of the show were saying it's a 3-horse race. What we're saying now is it's a 2-horse race between Hervenin and Loeb.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you know, Ford have got a mega boost now. Confidence is going to be high. And I'm, you know, watching the Citroëns win every rally pretty well all year. It's going to be pretty demoralising. So hopefully they can come back hard now.
We have to show people Henning Solberg again, who seems to be the man whose collateral damage is always extremely high, wherever he goes, whatever he does. And here he is on our power stage today.
He was on a proper mission through that water splash. I mean,
Kaboom, kaboom.
Very, very, very lucky, but spectacular at the same time. But you know, if he's got a long road section back, he's got 2 punches there, and he's probably only got 1 spare.
So that may alter the result, because it's the one into Parc Fermé that counts. But we do love the way he entertains.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's the great thing with Henning. You know, he pushes flat out, sometimes when he doesn't have to. He would have had a great result here with 4th, but a roll before, and he nearly did it again there.
Yeah. They go faster when there are fewer bits on the car. Ken Block was flamboyant today as well on this power stage. He was terrific and beat Sebastian Ogier in a work Citroën.
Yeah, I mean, OK, you can't take Ogier's time because he slowed down, but in all fairness to him, he pushed really hard and he was up there for a long time. He looked committed. He probably lost a good half to 1 second on that corner. So, no, pretty impressive time, to be honest. Very good.
Fantastic. It's fun watching him. We also have to send a herogram to Britain's Matthew Wilson and her co-driver Scott Martin for 4th place, equalling their best ever in the World Championship. This was another heartwarming moment for a British pair.
Yeah, it's a great result for Matt, and you know, this rally has been very, very tricky, and as I said before, you've got to get through that first day, you've got to make no mistakes, and he's kept a really clean rally when other people have made mistakes around him. And for Ford, you know, it's 1, 2 and 4th, it's great.
You do have to take your opportunities when they come along. No Citroëns, you might as well make hay while the sun shines, mightn't you?
Yeah, definitely, and you know, it's 4th place in history books. That goes down, so great for them pair. Good pair of lads.
Mick O'Hervenin will go away from this rally saying, I'm right back in this. He has been consistent throughout the season, hasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he's been in the background, really, because the Citroëns have been taking all the limelight, but there he is, he's in with a chance, and anything can happen. The pressure is now on Citroën again, so they can't afford any more mistakes, and it'll be interesting to see what happens for the next few rounds.
I wonder if this is the end of Sebastian Ogier now that Mick O'Hervenin has done so well here. Let's have a look at the points as we find them as we leave Australia, and this is the point of the championship. Remember, with 3 events to go, and well, Sebastian Loeb had it right. Mikko is now much closer. He's up to 181, chasing Sebastian Loeb, who stays in the lead. But, Mark, we've got to look at that and say Ogier and Latvala now drop out of the championship race, don't they?
I'd say so. The effort's got to be fully behind, you know, Seb 1 and Miko with Ford. But Ford will definitely have a new boost from that. That's going to put them on maybe a different level for the next few rallies.
So what about that tree for Sébastien Ogier on Friday? He must have known Loeb was out.
It's not just cost him a rally. That potentially has cost him the championship, because no way Citroën would have pulled him back from a potential win. He would have been a lot closer to the championship lead, in with the fight. It would have been very difficult for Citroën to say, you know, we want you to back off now when you're only 4 or 5 points behind the lead. So I think that's been a critical part of the championship, and not just a loss of a rally victory.
Let's look forward, everybody, to the next event on the World Rally Championship calendar. It comes from France, from Alsace. And you can see day 1 highlights at 11:45 on Friday the 30th of September. Then on the Saturday, highlights of day 2's action at 11:45. Then we move on to Sunday. The highlights there you'll find at 11:45 as well, on Sunday the 2nd of October. And the Power Stage live, when we're all back here, will be at 12 noon on Sunday the 2nd of October. Will it be high noon in France? There's a major falling out between these Sebastians now, because, as we believe, one's dropped out of the championship.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a bit of tension there. I can't imagine Ogier being very happy.
Yeah.
But, you know, there's a contract just been signed by Seb 1. And,
so do we think Seb 1 may have had a sentence in that contract that said, from now on, I'm number 1?
I've no idea. I mean, we thought he was retiring, but he's come back, hasn't he, for another 2 years. So...
But the message today is we prefer Sébastien Loeb from here on in, and there's a lot of tarmac to come.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to be very strong, and the car's very strong on tarmac. But the Ford was getting closer in Germany. They had some very good times there. So it is all to play for. It's going to be good. And then you finish off with GB, which is a hell of a rally.
Yeah. As we know.
Yeah.
Excitement all the way. Mark, thank you for being with us at this crazy time in the morning. But it was worth it. As we promised everybody, we leave Australia in the mixed conditions for France and Alsace. See you then. À bientôt.